What's up? This is Broussard Brothers, Steven, Quentin. Now that you know us, this guy here, always trying to pose for the camera. But we want to talk to you today about a couple things our clients or our followers are asking for first-time home buyers. Basically, what you should know going into buying a house and what you should get out of your agent. First off, how much can I afford is the number one question. I don't know. How much can you afford? What are you paying now? You know, that's one of the questions we get. Are you paying $1,400? You want a house that's $1 million. It's not going to work for you. But if you say I want a 3-bedroom home that's in this such and such neighborhood, I'm going to give you what the criteria was in that neighborhood. Steven will do the same thing. And we'll boil it down to 25 to 35% of your income and let you know that we don't want you to go above what you look at. Second question is what do I need in my neighborhood? What do they need in their neighborhood?
They need the Broussard Brothers to show you that neighborhood.
That's one too.
Yeah, but HOAs first. That's if you want to get into a neighborhood that involves HOAs, because not every neighborhood has HOAs. But
what is an HOA?
HOA pretty much it covers the neighborhood as far as like what if you have like community pools, if you have like landscaping.
Like it covers any common area that's actually used throughout the neighborhood.
Exactly. Any common living spaces outside the neighborhood. It covers that. Now, with an HOA, you could your neighborhood is going to look the same. You know,
with your HOA, can you paint your house pink?
What about purple? You can wear a pink shirt.
I like to have a green house. In an HOA neighborhood, I want to paint my house green.
I don't like.
Is that something I can do?
I don't like turtles though.
Turtles?
Yeah.
Wild animals?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's come to affect in these city limits. And a lot of people nowadays actually like to have exotic pets. But HOA is going to let you have that.
We talking about animals now?
They could, well, HOAs have a variety of things. You know, they can go down to
wild pets.
Yeah.
Like lions and tigers.
Go to a HOA neighborhood. You can go to a HOA neighborhood and find that you can't have a certain tree in your front yard. This is true.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go to a certain neighborhood, you can't have shrubs in your front lawn unless it's actually approved. Now, if you want that type of neighborhood, of course your neighborhood is always going to look the same or good or upkept because you're going to pay that monthly, quarterly, or yearly fee. Unless you don't want a HOA, which is not bad because some neighborhoods actually keep their neighborhoods up. And then you have neighborhoods that, you know, don't, you know, do the lawn a lot, but what is a neighborhood? That's have to go between you. If you're an outgoing person, you might want to help your neighborhood grow and get to a point of, I want to build my neighborhood up. So it's pros and cons to that, but you always have to look at, does a neighborhood have a HOA or it doesn't? That's up to you. The next question is this home going to be something that's going to fit my long-term goal?
Right. I mean, you got to think about what are you looking for in the next 3 to 5 years, even longer. You got to understand that before you go into buying a home, think about, are you going to be building a family? Do you even have kids yet? What are your goals? It's something that you can talk to a good real estate team like the Broussard Brothers to help determine what your goals are.
Hey, your long-term goal is, I want to live in a very nice, lavish neighborhood. Like one of the neighborhoods that we have over here is Castle Hills. Is actually a really nice, big neighborhood. It has its own shopping center in it. Maybe you want to live in that neighborhood. Maybe you want to live in Willow Bend in the historic areas of the huge mansions that you have over there. Or you want to go to Fort Worth in one of the established neighborhoods that has, you know, golf courses or whatnot. At the same time, your first starting home don't have to be that lavish home. You can use that first home for a stepping stone to actually get your income growing. So when you want to live or move to another home, you can come to us we'll definitely be your property management team and lease your home out to grow your pocketbook even more. So you have to look at, is it going to work for a long-term goal or a short-term goal? Every single time it will. The next question that we want to get to, it's going to be our last question, is, let's see, one of the questions I love for clients to actually ask me. Tell me what it is.
Tell you what it is
Yeah.
Why is your head so big?
You know what? Because that knowledge is overflowing. That's why I tell them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I had in mind.
What did you have in mind? What else is coming out of my pocket besides my loan that I'm approved for? It's a great question because a lot of people don't come to the bank with more than what they need, okay? So put that in perspective, okay? They don't come to the bank to get a loan to pay somebody. They come to the bank to get some money to buy something. But at the same time, when you're buying a home, you got to understand that some of those fees is going to have to come out of your own pockets.
Like appraisal?
True.
Inspection,
that can come out up front or at the end of your closing. Inspections that I guarantee that you need to get on every home, even if it's a brand new home. Okay? You have to pay for any type of utilities that you're going to have to bring up. Taxes that's unpaid. Or some type of liens that the seller might not want to pay for. If you want that home bad enough, you're going to pay for it. But until next time, we're going to see you later.
Your head is big.